Hello, I'm NALF. Welcome to the Grand German City Tour. Munich, Episode 1.
My name is Nick. I live and play American football in a small town in southern Germany called Schwäbisch Hall. Everyone always tells me how each city in Germany is so different from one another, so I wanted to see if that's true. Over the next couple months, my goal is to travel to each major city in Germany and decide which one is my favorite. This week, I'm headed to Munich with two of my friends and teammates, Rudy and Jadrian.
Hey. Stayed up all night watching Euro Trip and drank like 8 beers this morning, so I'm ready.
Let's go!
I'm ready for the city tour. I'm ready, man.
Did you actually watch Euro Trip?
I'm fucking ready. Yeah, I legit did. Hey, Doctors, we would love for you to sponsor our tour.
Alright, we're going to Munich. Should we bring it?
We really should. That's our rating system. It's like a thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, that's actually really good.
You know?
Alright, let's do that.
Almost ready. Waiting on one guy.
Hey, you guys can go down. I don't need to hear this.
No, you gotta hear this.
Huh?
No, you gotta hear this. You gotta know. And we're out. Date 10 on leaving the apartment. We're off to Munich.
You know the first year. That's why.
You don't have the lights.
Weiss and Meister. I'll tell you what that gets right there. Sad now.
Straight ahead, you have the BMW headquarters on your left. It's the largest building in all of Europe. The BMW symbol is blue and white for the Bavarian flag, as you can see on that car right there.
I disagree.
Some people think that it was meant to look like a helicopter.
Oh, that's what I heard actually.
Yeah.
I heard that it was supposed to, because they used to make airplane engines, that it was supposed to be like a,
Yeah. I've heard that too, but then if you look at the Bavarian flag, the blue and white is Bavarian, so I mean both kind of make sense.
which one is it?
Rule number 1
Yeah?
in traveling with Nick, don't ever believe the hype. It's promised us a really nice, central located, amazing Airbnb. Instead, I'm staying in a treehouse.
Are you central located though?
That's true. That's true.
It's located centrally.
Sitting on the couch / Rudy's bed.
the King Suite?
I think it might be a California King bed. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Home sweet home, man.
You're in the low class. We're in the low class sleeping arrangements. Rujude's got the King Suite downstairs. Dark Clark and Alf up here with our European passports and bro twin beds.
You better not snore.
Now, the reason our Airbnb was so small was because Munich is expensive. It's the most expensive city in Germany. A small little Airbnb like this, located in central Munich, ran about 300 euros for 2 nights. And that was the best option on the site. The average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in the city center is around 1,200 euros per month. And to buy an apartment in the city center, you have to shell out 10,000 euros per square meter.
Munich, I think, encompasses like the stereotype idea that we have as Americans coming to Germany for the first time because it's Bavaria, because it's got like the traditional lederhosen, beer halls, pretzels, near the Alps, like all that stuff. Like Munich is the most stereotypical German city, I think, in our mind.
You have a certain affection towards a certain city, or are you still open-minded?
I'm a little bit biased, I think. I'm a little bit biased towards Munich. I like Bavarian culture. I think Munich, like it being in the south, close to the Alps, I like this area, so I'm a little bit biased towards that. I mean, I'm excited to kind of check out Munich because really the only times I've been here, go to an Ed Sheeran concert and play football here, so I haven't really explored the city.
Well, I just had the nicest human interaction ever this morning. I went to the cafe across from our Airbnb, got a cappuccino, was talking to the woman there, and she gave me a croissant and then another chocolate croissant and then another cappuccino, and then I tried to go pay at the end and she wouldn't let me pay. She was so nice. Really, really good food, really good cappuccino. Julietta, if you ever watch this, thank you so much. Cafe is amazing. Oh, can I get a piece of that? We were waiting for Smoke, the legendary Tommy Rao, to come pick us up.
Delusional is what they should put.
Big day today. Tommy! You want your bike here? What's up, dude? Nice wedding ring. I hear I'm coming out real quick. What's up, dude?
How is it? Good to see you. I know.
What's up?
The American style.
I know, you want the American style, so come on in.
Oh, baby! Hey, good to see you. I got something for you.
Smoke is my old teammate with the Unicorns, and in my first year in Germany, him, Rudy, and I all lived together in the Ami house. He recently got married and moved to Munich, and he'll be our tour guide for the weekend.
Yeah, I mean the lifestyle here is way different than. So in Munich, for example, they say drinking beer is not drinking alcohol. It's kind of food. So
Really?
yeah. So I mean it's up to you. I know the Americans don't like to walk a lot, so.
Hey, I'm Italian, he's Irish.
So it's up to Rudy.
Rudy doesn't like to
That doesn't sound that fun.
this will be good. No, that's what I want to do exactly whatever you think we should do. Because we would just say, let's go to Hofbrauhaus and...
When you go to the Hofbrauhaus, you can go in America, in the States, in a brewery too.
Yeah.
Smoke's first order of business for us was a traditional Bavarian breakfast. A white sausage, pretzel, and a Weiss beer.
Oh yeah, you're good.
And then show you some of this.
You open the skid. You know how you do that?
No. Show me.
I want to do that real quick for you.
Show me the rules.
Okay. You call it. I mean, normally when you do it right, it's called Zuzeln, but I don't know that you go.
I'm not gonna do that.
Try it. If you don't like the sausage, I can eat it too. Never drink Weizen out from a bottle. Though.
Really?
That's gonna be commented all over this.
Yeah, people are gonna be mad about that. Thanks,
Yeah.
Smoke.
Can we get one more plate going, or?
Cheers, buddies, on the sausage.
A Bavarian breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Bros, guys, how are you? Awesome that you're here.
And Tommy, thanks for showing us around. What else we do? Doc Clark. The Munich trip.
Weizen, when we drink it out from the bottle, it's
Oh yeah,
a no-go.
Smoke told us you always drink Weizen out of the bottle, never out of a glass. I don't know if that's smart. So leave mean comments. Tell him he's not a real Bavarian.
No, Franconia. Okay, let's go.
We headed to the English Garden, one of the largest urban parks in the world and bigger than New York's Central Park. And it's famous for people surfing in the park's river. No surfing?
Nah.
Shit. What happened?
From here or?
I live here, but I'm from the States. Yeah.
Where at?
California.
Cali.
We're in Cali.
Iowa.
Oh, nice.
I'm from Oregon.
Nice. I'm from Orange County.
Oh, okay, shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, but I live here and I wanted to come, people were posting online because I usually surf this like 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And I saw people posting like, yeah, it's closing down for a couple weeks, and I just came to see if it started today or not. So.
The garden was crazy when I come here. Normally, like it's packed with surfers and people.
Yeah, there's usually like 10 or 15 people surfing and at least 100 tourists watching. So. Yeah.
Dang, so apparently the surfing is canceled right now. There's no people surfing. But here I'm gonna steal a clip from the internet, what it usually looks like when people surf in the English Garden.
The area around Munich, they like that everything is really clear, and because I show you later a church and it's 6 floors high, and in the downtown you don't see no towers here.
Yeah.
Because it's not allowed to build higher than 6 floors. Because you have a church, it's the Frauenkirche, and the government or the Munich government say you cannot build higher than 6 floors. So it's really cool because it's a big city, but it feels like a small city.
Right, that's awesome. No, it's gonna get more. That's actually freezing. People swim in this smoke?
I mean, it's dirty right now, but normally it's super clean.
Why is it dirty? Because Dark Clark's in the city? Dirty Clark?
No. So in the summer, like horses going around that area, and the area in the middle, like, is the naked area. So when you come in the first time, when I go with the Americans at the summertime here, everybody's shocked because like people walking around naked, show their balls, their dick, whatever.
Their dicks are crazy. Put your goddamn.
And every of the American is shocked. So I mean, that's normal. And the whole area is packed by people. And when you listen right now, you hear nothing that you're in the middle of the city. What I like a lot is like you learn a lot of people from other countries, talk to them, how their lifestyle is, and everybody say, I mean, Munich is really cool because it's a city, but it's a village at the same time.
That's the thing. It feels like it is obviously like a huge city, but it feels like a small town. It's got a small town vibe. So
yeah.
Datenschutzgesetz.
Datenschutz, ja.
Solange ein Gesicht drauf ist, glaube ich, musst du die Gesichter verpixeln.
We got children.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Awesome
bro.
that you're here, guys.
Yeah, you go.
Finally.
We finally made it. This took 4 years.
That's right. Yeah.
I think for us, I speak for us three, like our purpose has to like change because we have an extended life of football, right?
Yeah, for real.
So that of like that coming out of college and like high school of like being the guy and like known for football, like it's extended, but we're giving more time to figure out something that we could like dive into after that. You know what I'm saying? True.
But us
like,
playing
this is
here,
gonna come to an end at some point. You know what I'm
us playing
saying?
here is good because it gives us more of a gradual progression
That's
to
what I'm
that
saying.
as opposed to like college is over, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
You definitely at the end of your career, you look back, say how many rings you have. But I think way more important is, I mean, I can say it right now because I'm 2 years out, is how many people you know and have still connected with them. I think that's way more important.
The connections, man.
Yeah.
Do the German trick. Smoke, you actually taught me this in 2016. How to pop these off.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
Dang it.
And you get the best beer, Augustina.
No. Is it? Oh, it is Augustina.
Yeah, it's the best beer.
Oh, shit. I don't even know.
Shit.
We're drinking the Augustina, best beer.
Back in the days, but right now, this one is really good.
Pretty good. I still think Paulaner München's my favorite, but yeah, it's solid. It's definitely got a good taste.
Munich is actually beautiful, and I think the fall is one of the best times to view a city. The leaves are changing. Chilly, but you know, it's comfortable to walk and hold a beer in your hand and enjoy life.
Not a lot of people come over. I mean,
Tourists.
every tourist coming day by day, but not as much as like Oktoberfest, summertime, wintertime. So right now it's a good time after the Oktoberfest because everybody goes out right now, and so it's a cool vibe.
Yeah, it is. It's chill.
Literally every car around us right now is a BMW, Audi, Porsche, Mercedes. It's ridiculous.
So Munich is home to BMW. Audi's hometown Ingolstadt is an hour north of Munich, and Porsche and Mercedes come from Stuttgart, about 2 hours away. So southern Germany is a real powerhouse for big-time cars, and walking around Munich seeing all these luxurious vehicles is pretty cool.
So do a lot of people know that this is what that is?
I mean, you can ask a couple guys what that kind of lie means, but not a lot of. So a guy told me that.
So this golden brick path down this alley represents a pathway that people would take back in the day in order to avoid having to do a Nazi salute. It's a subtle tribute to the citizens of Munich who did not want to salute the Nazi statue that they would have otherwise passed around the corner. The gold path outlines the route those who wanted to resist would have taken in order to avoid passing the monument. It did carry a risk, however, because those who refused to salute possibly faced a future in Dachau if they were caught.
Crazy because Adolf Hitler was an Austrian guy and he wanted to be so he was the lowest soldier in the First World War, kind of guy artist, and he wasn't really good, so it's crazy that a guy like this was the leader of a whole nation.
Tour guide Smoke is doing a great job of giving us, a great tour, but he forgot that we need to eat a little bit. All he cares about is walking and drinking beer. So now we're gonna go check out apparently the best Doner Jufka in all of Munich. Here we go.
But right now we go to that.
Better than Trebisol?
It tastes like healthy, real meat, real food, bro. Good call, Smoke. How good is it?
Sehr lecker. When you had it in your system, your stomach feels not really full, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. Like I was worried about going to the beer garden after eating this Jufka.
And then we go
Drink beer.
drink a beer, have a good conversation, maybe have another beer, if the Americans can handle that.
One fun new fact that I found out about my friend Smoke is that when he says it'll take 5 minutes to walk to a place, he's lying.
I'm not tripping, right? This is not 5 minutes.
Dude, this is insane. Smoke, you are something else.
We're trying to get to the Augustiner Beer Garden. Smoke told it's about a 5-minute walk. Turns out we've been walking for about 25 minutes.
It's like a little kid. You have to say 5 minutes, and then when 5 minutes over, you say, yeah, maybe another 5 minutes, and then it's easier, because when you say at the beginning it's a 10 to 15 minutes walk, everyone's like, no. You handle it really pretty good at the beginning, but right now you struggle. You know Super Mario, right?
Yeah.
So you start and running around like a little Nick.
Okay.
And then maybe you get a mushroom, then you get tall like me. And if you get the flower, you be like Jadrian, like shooting around. The star. You fucking Rudy and running around and don't care about anything. So.
I don't care about anything.
So you should grow up from me to Jadrian to...
So, here are my takeaways from Munich. It's extremely clean for a big city. The streets, the sidewalks, everything. You can get a sense of the traditional Bavarian culture here, but you'll also at times feel like you're in an international city. It's a strange paradox of big city with a small town vibe. The beer's good. It's really good. The people are really friendly. Like every city, it has its tourist traps, but even in those spots, I was able to sit in those areas, relax, and enjoy the vibe. And I have to say that right now, Munich is my favorite city in Germany. But maybe my mind will be changed. So, let us know. Where should we head to next on the Grand German City Tour?